What's up, everybody? My name's Trey, and welcome to another video. And another video in the brand new setup, in which I really hope you enjoy it. As number one, it took me a really long time to set this up, and I needed an ungodly amount of help doing it. So I really hope you enjoy the setup. I think it looks amazing, and I'm pretty happy about it. I'm not gonna lie. Now over here we have Reggie Bush's Super Bowl winning Saints jersey. We have Carmelo Anthony's McDonald's All American signed high school jersey. It's over in the corner. Just trust me, it's over there. You don't have to see it. Just come on now. And we also have Vince Young's Texas Longhorns jersey. Arguably one of the most underrated college quarterbacks of all time. But I just want to let you know how the room's set up. Really hope you enjoy it, as I think it looks super dope, and I'm glad that you're now seeing it for the first time. But in this video, we're going to be talking about something pretty important, and that's how to set up your Facebook shops in a way that almost always guarantees that your Facebook shop will be enabled with the marketplace so you can actually make money drop shipping on Facebook shops. Now, a lot of people on YouTube and on the internet talk about how they're just making so much money drop shipping. And most of them are. It's not a very hard concept to drop ship. It takes a lot of time, and there is a reasonably large learning curve. And because of that, I have recently started my own agency, helping people get started with dropshipping on a number of different platforms. So, if you need any help setting up your stores, managing your stores, setting up your teams, or maybe you just want to talk and do some interviews on my YouTube channel, use the email in the description down below. It'll be the pinned comment, so it'll be at the top. digidiveagency@gmail.com is the email address. Feel free to shoot me an email, as we can make some business go, because I like making money and I like helping other people make money. Now, when it comes to dropshipping, a lot of people don't explain that this is a legitimate business. This is just not selling products on an e-commerce platform and trying to make as much money as possible. Don't get me wrong, we are doing that, but there are steps that you need to take to make sure you're setting your business up for success and setting your business up for long-term success, because that's what's truly important. As you don't want to go out, start a Facebook dropshipping store, make $5,000 your first month, and then your store dies and you make absolutely nothing after that. Trust me, I know, it's not very fun. You feel on top of the world, and then you just feel like you're a failure in life. So trust me, we're going to navigate through this together and make this so you don't have to feel like that. Now, when you're building the business, the very first thing that you're going to want to do is think of the name of your actual store. A lot of people just make up any name, big box retailer, and that's what they call their store. And sure, it works. And don't get me wrong, you can make money doing that, but I want you to focus on building a legitimate brand, because in other videos that I'll have on this channel, I'm going to show you how to use Facebook dropshipping on Facebook shops and moving that onto other platforms, whether it be Mercari, Amazon, Walmart, Target, or YouTube, in which they will really skyrocket your income. And then it's not a side hustle anymore. It's a potential way to replace your full-time income. So if you set this up the right way, you're going to be miles ahead of everybody else in this industry, because it seems like people are just coming over here to make as much money as possible, and they have no idea how to actually run a legitimate business. So, number one, if you don't have a name for your business, brainstorm. Ask your friends, ask your family. What are you interested in? What do you like? Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but AI softwares or AI systems have taken the world by storm. In terms of, they'll probably put everybody out of business. We're probably going to be slaves to robots here soon. But in the meantime, we might as well use those softwares to make us as much money as humanly possible, because I mean, like, why not, right? So first thing you're going to do, open up ChatGPT. And like I said, I really recommend you use ChatGPT as more of a brainstorming option, not an end-all be-all, but completely up to you. It's for a business. I'm just trying to show you the best ways to run it. So please give me business names for a business. So please give me business names for a business that sells physical products and has a logo of the moon. Why did I use that? I don't know. It sounds cool, and the moon looks cool in a logo. So that's what we went with, boys. So Lunar Legacy sounds really cool to me. So that's going to be the name in which we're going to use for this new Facebook shop. Now, next thing you're going to do is go over to gmail.com, in which you are going to create another Gmail using Lunar Luxury, because you're going to want to keep everything separate with your business. Any subscriptions that you're going to sign up for, that you're going to use for your business, use that email, because it's going to make it really easy to do your taxes with, and you're going to want everything separated and know where everything goes, where money's going, where subscriptions are going, where your customers are emailing you at. You want everything separate than your personal, because you're running a legit business and you're going to have some expenses and you're going to need some separation between your actual business and your personal life. So keep that in mind. Now, another thing you're going to do is go into Facebook. Now, this is actually one I just created, kind of testing out the process. So you're going to go to Facebook pages. You're going to go to create new page, and this is where you're going to fill out the information. Now, using ChatGPT, it makes it really easy. Obviously, like I said, Lunar Legacy is going to be the one we use. You're also going to put in here, please write a Facebook page bio for, and boom, just like that, your name of your business, and now the description when it comes to your Facebook page is created. And if you went over to Gmail and you created a new Gmail specifically for this brand, you are good to go. That's really all you need when it comes to setting up the page. Now, when it comes to actually making the page look legitimate, it's going to be a little bit different. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to whatever page you'll be using, which in this scenario, I'll use Lunar Supply. Like I said, I really like the name. I think it's kind of cool. You will switch to using Lunar Supply. And you're going to go into Meta Suites. And the really cool thing about Meta Suites is this thing called the planner over here on the left hand side. If you click the planner, it'll open up the month. And now you can schedule out posts for your business, in which you can just sit down for one day and knock out 50 or 60 posts that you can schedule out over the next month, 2 months, 3 months. So then you don't have to worry about consistently going to your Facebook page, posting on it, making sure that you're engaging with comments and things like this. This is going to make it very easy to set up a shop, take a couple days, schedule out posts, and then forget about posting on the page. Because the hardest thing you can do is wake up every single day, come up with new posts, because it's just a hassle, it's tedious, and I don't like doing it. So I just set one day where I schedule out all the posts. Not only that, you're going to want to fill out all the information on the page. Hopefully that's just kind of common knowledge, but you want to make sure you get a logo. You want to make sure you do your channel art. You want to make sure you fill in your address, your phone number. If you have a website, connect your website. You're going to want to make sure that you fill out everything that Facebook allows you to fill out on your actual page, because this, in Facebook eyes, makes you look like a legitimate business, and you're using the platform not only just to sell products, but you're using the platform in ways in which it was intended to be used for, and that was to grow an actual business. I hope you're understanding that this is just not about selling products. We are building something big here, guys. So you have to take all the small steps. And yes, it's time consuming and it's not fun, but it has to be done. Now, after you fill out all the information, you put in your logo, you schedule out your post, what you're going to want to do is go to your ads manager. If you've never been there before, type in ads, Facebook, click on the first one that's not an ad. If you don't know what an ad is, the one that says ad by it. I know, crazy, right? You're going to hit create ad. And hit campaigns. And as you see, I have a couple different ads that we're running, but we're not worried about that. We're going to be worried about a new ad. So hit create. And you have a list of different options that you can pick from. Now, this ad is not going to be ran to sell products. It's not going to be ran to get people to try to buy something. You're simply using this to get likes and comments and engagements on the page. Now, I've called in to customer service on Facebook multiple times. And the number one thing that they tell me when it comes to creating a Facebook shop is that you have to have engagement and you have to have likes on the page. Now, this makes it really hard if you're somebody that's simply creating a page to make money on it, because as you know, engagement on posts is extremely hard to get organically. Like, people either have to love what you're saying or they actively have to hate what you're saying to actually engage with it. So the easiest thing that you can do is simply run ads, because Facebook is going to give your business priority, not only because you filled out all the information, you scheduled out posts so it looks like you're actually engaging with your audience, but also because you're spending money on their platform. Don't get me wrong, you're not going to have to spend an enormous amount of money or anything like that, but this is going to help your page out a lot. Now, if you look under awareness, in the bottom, you said, what is it good for? Reach, brand awareness, video views, store location awareness. All that stuff is good, but it's not what we actually want. Traffic, getting people to call, click on links, also not what we want. What we want is engagement, because we want people to actually engage with our page. So you can call it whatever you want. I would probably call it my actual page's name, which is Lunar Supply Co. Now, special ad, nothing, so we don't have to worry about that one. Budgeting type, options. If we scroll down, we want engagement clicked. And I think if you hover over it, it'll also tell us more things about it. So that's really cool, but also not what we care for. We're not doing any A/B testing. We're also not doing this campaign budget plus option. It's fine. We're just not going to use it. Hit next. Now, sometimes I will even use this name across all of them just so it's consistent. If you have OCD like me, you want things just to look nice, but whatever. Now, when you're looking at the conversion location right here, it says get more people to engage with your Facebook page. And all you have to do is click it. You will then type in what is Lunar Supply. And it's going to be very easy to do something like this. If I run $5 per day and always set an end date. Also, today is the 29th. What I would recommend is the 31st. I start everything at midnight. And then I would probably set an end date for the end of February, 12 a.m. Now, when it comes to who you're actually targeting, my best recommendation is not to do the US, because the US is probably the most expensive place to target. I instead we'll type in worldwide locations. And maybe that is not right. Oh, 1 mile. Oh, it says it's outside of Ohio, worldwide location. I don't know why that is, but whatever. Leave all genders. Don't do any detailed targeting. Facebook's way smarter than we are, so there's really no need to do anything else. It's going to take care of literally everything for us. So if we look at our results, we're spending, I think I put it, $5 a day. We'll be getting upwards of 50 likes a day. So let's say, to be very conservative, you're going to be getting 25 likes per day. Run it for 30 days. You're going to get 750 likes. Now, if you do 10, realistically, should just bump a little bit. It's a little bit better. Now, if you are somebody that has a decent budget, $25 a day. Now, what we're really looking for is anywhere between 1,000 and 3,000 page likes for Facebook to really know that you're a legitimate business, you have a lot of engagement, and you can also play with the targeting. I was seeing if there was a different worldwide that didn't put it in Ohio, but not really. So, hit worldwide places, as you see, probably average out about to 100 a day, which means in 10 to 30 days, you're going to have all that you need. Going to hit next. Now, when it comes to the actual campaign, let's go back to ChatGPT. Like I said, don't overthink this. Let's make this really easy. Please write. So, I just simply use the tools that are given to me. And I really like ChatGPT because it's going to write it all. And I'm simply going to copy and paste. Obviously, this is the laziest way to do this, as you should probably take some time, kind of think about it, but whatever. This is what I got. When it comes to add media, you're going to want to add your logo. As you start pushing people to the page, you want the first thing that they really notice to be your logo, and you have a decent description written up by ChatGPT when it comes to actual text, and you are all set up, and all you have to do is hit publish down here. Now, once your page gets to between 1,000 and 3,000 page likes, you are good to go. You no longer have to run ads. You no longer have to continue to post on the page. Now, I would highly recommend that you post on the page still. You don't have to do 3 times a day like you were doing at the initial just to get people coming into the page and, doing some engagement. You should at least be posting once a day, whether it be back end stuff. So you can post pictures of reviews that you're getting on your images. You can post that how you're sending out products, maybe how happy your customers are. You can start posting more about your logo. Maybe you got your logo updated or whatever the case may be. You just want to keep Facebook in the know of what's going on with your business, as it's truly going to set you up for success. And really, those are all the steps. Come up with a business name and spend a little bit more time than what I did here. This is just an example in a short YouTube video, but come up with a business name that you are fine with using forever, because you're going to use this on multiple platforms to hopefully pay you for the rest of your life. You're going to set up everything on your Facebook page. I mean everything. You're going to do descriptions, you're going to do addresses, you're going to do logos, you're going to do channel arts, the part at the top, the banner. You're going to do put in your phone number, your email address. You're going to schedule out posts. You're going to put in tax information so you can get paid out. You want everything to be filled out. If Facebook gives you a slot for it, fill it out. They don't give you information to fill out unless it's important and it's going to push your business. So fill out everything. And then the last part, you're going to run a Facebook engagement campaign to get people to the page, to like your business page, so that it looks like you're legit, you have fans, and then Facebook is going to flood you with sales because you've done everything that you needed to do. And with that being said, I mean, there's really nothing else to it. Like I said, setting up pages and setting them up for success isn't very hard. It is a little bit tedious at the beginning as you have to come up with posts and you have to use ChatGPT to write descriptions for you and things like that. But it's going to set you up for success for the long term. And that's really what's important. And just like that, another video's in the books. I really hope you enjoyed this type of content, as I'm going to have a lot more content coming your way. As you might know, my name's Trey. I basically help people make money online, diversify their income, and set themselves up for financial freedom. And also financial news that I think is helpful, but I thought that one sounded a little bit cooler. So if you learned anything valuable in this video, please make sure you drop a like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.